It's saying hello. Can you hear me? It's saying hello. Can you hear me? It's saying hello. Can you hear me? Okay, so we're looking to do some actual runs today. It seems everything is working fine. Yeah, a bit more rested here. I actually have a live switch which seems to be working, though so I can't actually see the live split when I come into a game. I don't have a second monitor or anything like that. So I just kind of have to hope that I'm getting it right. I can see it on the stream through my phone though, at least. But obviously there's going to be a delay on that. So we're just gonna. It's going to be a little bit difficult to use this live split, but I do have one because it is nice to have a visual of how well you're doing, and also helps obviously anyone watching. I've just sort of thrown together a few sort of times. They're about yeah, you can see it on the stream still. Yeah, I didn't want to make it too big on the screen. I'm assuming that's fine. We're going to be starting off with some practice because we definitely did not do very well yesterday practicing those missions. So definitely going to need to practice some more before we actually go ahead and start the runs. But we do have a timer, so that's a thing that you might enjoy. Other than that, yeah, that's just to get into it again. I think I'll skip mission 1, even though it actually failed mission 1 yesterday. It really shouldn't be a mission that you ever fail. I'm gonna go straight into mission 2 and practice this one. As always, if you want to lurk, if you want to just not speak, if you want to not turn up, because I doubt most people will, that's cool. Not a big deal. Maybe I should have started the timer there, but whatever, who cares? You'll need to get a closer look. Avoid patrols as you make your way to the marker. Yeah, just they're up to no good. Enjoy the stream. I'm gonna be concentrating a bit, so not too focused on the chat anyway.
Future Tech has set up a facility on the river to the north. Infiltrate the area and find out what they're up to.
Huh? Me?
Just excellent game design right here. Got a whole beginning section planned, and you really can just walk up there into the water. I always found this just because, like, it's not like this is like a rare occurrence. This is basically this entire game. they just did not think about people trying to do this fast, really, did they? Like,
Enemy base detected.
it's very, very simple to pull off, and it skips a bunch of the, you know, mission. They just didn't really think about it. I guess these missions just they were never designed for speedrunning.
Experimenting on civilians.
I noticed people generating on Twitch. They play RTS games like the Tower Defense. Like, I understand the genres are similar, but you like, it's just I don't understand this whole build 20 Tesla coils in your base, wait 50 minutes, and then eventually just sort of move out and kill everything. I mean, I get the appeal. It makes sense, but like it's not actually how you're supposed to play RTS games, really, is it? Although I guess on the hard difficulty on Rising Campaign, these levels are ridiculous, so I kind of understand it. Yeah, they really just throw a million units at you.
Commander, Future Tech knows we're here and are sending assault forces. Your only chance is to order your units to retreat back to the village and stand your ground there. Dispatching reinforcements as soon as possible. You must hold and defend your position until the reinforcements arrive. Insufficient funds. New construction options.
Might be just a good idea to keep the flat troopers over here to help out, but I always do it this way just in case, you don't want to take them damage. Gives you the best chance later on. Obviously you want to keep them alive.
Construction complete. Building. Cannot deploy here. Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
I'll do it. Dirty dog. Firing weapon. Of course.
Well, on that.
Here I am.
Enemy units detected. Construction complete. New construction options.
I wasn't doing anything. This is nice code. Field promotion, here I come.
A unit is
I
under
don't like
attack.
this anymore. Conscript excited to fight. I can do as fast as I can. Yes, sir.
You have a new addition to your arsenal. The mortar cycle. They are quite fast and able to outrange many enemies with their mortars. So make good use of them.
Need a little heat on the ground?
Ready to fight for Union.
What you need?
A unit is under attack.
Together, comrades.
Enemy units detected.
We serve glorious Union. This is nice code.
I'm right here. I'll check it out.
Here I am.
What you
Finally,
need?
real thing.
Lost.
Here,
Is it
my
time?
friend
For the
Molotov.
Union.
Construction complete. Building.
Looks like we're doing a little
Oh,
damage.
not good.
No problem.
I mean,
Enemy base detected.
recoverable, but not amazing.
Unit is under attack.
Remove this litter.
You'll just hang back here.
Twin blade
Insufficient
inspection
funds.
complete.
On
Reinforced
hold.
Soviet will. Twin blade inspection complete.
Enemy units detected.
Well, this building should have used this. Really smarter. It shouldn't be a big deal. I need 450, I lose.
Yes, let's look over
Insufficient
there.
funds. A unit is under attack.
Twin blade
Construction
inspection
complete.
complete. We have full authority.
Structure sold.
Twin blade
Building.
inspection deserve no quarter. The orders are clear. Twin blade.
Reinforcements have arrived. Use them to recover the old base, then level the future tech facilities here. Insufficient funds.
Careful.
Objective complete.
That's a bit close.
You have reinforcements and the means to build up a base. Launch a counterattack, Commander,
Okay.
and destroy their operations here.
New objective received.
Twin blade
Orbital
inspection
drop
complete.
ready.
Remove this litter. The orders are clear. We're full inspection complete. Reinforced Soviet will. Twin blade.
Yeah, apparently that's all the
Unit
units I have.
is under
Ready all
attack.
weapons. On full alert. This is our reinforced Soviet on full alert. Do not hold back. Remove this litter. What do we have here?
violate the terms of your country's surrender. Future Tech is in full cooperation with the Allied Occupational Authority.
Oh, this is
I
good.
am authorizing the use
Kind of
of
unlucky, really.
reinforcements to protect all Future Tech facilities.
Okay, they made it anyway, that's fine.
Put down your arms.
But it just depends, yeah, because I'm not going to be able to get this still, I think. Not immediately, anyway. Bit of a delay, yeah, like 5 seconds or so. Yeah, not amazing, but I mean, that'd be acceptable in a run, only a few seconds lost.
Well done, Commander. Objective complete.
Yeah, definitely playing a little better now. Still not amazing, I should have cleared more stuff out here a bit sooner, so I could have got, if I had a little bit more damage on like either of these when I started the cutscene. I might have started the cutscene, I might have started the dialogue late, I mean, as well. Which is a bit slow on the clearing stuff, yeah. So I mean, that's fine for a run, it's just a bit slow.
We have discovered a future.
But yeah, I'll take that for now.
This tropical paradise has a large Future Tech and Allied presence. Advance cautiously. I'm trying to get you some more help, but for now, you're on your own.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So mission 3, of course, a lot more difficult, most difficult mission in this campaign.
The first step is to eliminate any opposing forces on each island, including their lookout posts. We must gain a foothold here before we can launch a proper attack. New bonus objective received.
We're going now. You heard about shoot both me. Anybody around? Watch the flanks. You heard about aim for the injured. Keep your head down. We're right here.
Enemy base detected. The Allies have carelessly placed explosive barrels next to vital structures. A unit is under attack.
We're going now.
The first island has been cleared.
Pretty good at that at this point.
Reinforcement force now.
Don't really see myself losing
Infantry,
that part at least. It really is this next like minute or so is really difficult.
Oh yeah.
I really probably should have come up with an optimization for this, but
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
It's heating up. Over here, guys.
A unit is under attack. Switch a terror drone to its stasis weapon to lock enemy vehicles in place and prevent them from retreating.
oh, that's not good.
We're going now.
Oh, that's really not good.
What do you have?
Ah, that's really not good. Everything went wrong.
Aim for the injured. You heard about it. Quiet down. It's HQ. Anybody around?
Enemy base
Sickle here. Ready,
detected.
guys? What do
A
you have,
unit
boss?
is under attack.
Bumpy ride. Infantry, go down quick. Yeah. Keep your belts on, boys.
Everything that could have went wrong, basically.
Patrol. Go to the HQ.
Well, I guess I technically didn't lose unit.
You heard the boss. Yeah. Go to the HQ. Who's next? You heard the boss. Quiet down.
Get
It's
it
HQ.
out of here.
Sickle here. Ready, guys? Go to the HQ. Who's next?
A unit is under attack.
Patrol. Shoot, both me. Keep your belts on, boys. Keep shooting, comrades. Over here, guys.
The second island is now clear. A small reinforcement team is being dispatched to the area.
Wait, why is this guy still low? Did he take damage from that?
Hey, boss.
He also took damage from an infantry unit, I guess.
Infantry, go down quick. We're going now.
Oh well.
Get out of range. Hurry.
Yeah.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Patrol.
A unit is under
Yes,
attack.
this island is definitely slow.
Complete. Objective complete.
That's got to lose some time. How much, I'm not too sure.
Hey, boss.
The third and final island is ours. Commander, a construction vehicle is en route to your location.
Yeah, definitely could have cleared that last island a bit sooner. Oh well.
Infantry, go down quick.
I'm not even, because I'm not really sure on the timings. Maybe this will still be runnable. Like, I'm expecting to lose like a good 45 seconds in a run
Construction
for this mission.
You're right here.
building. New objective received.
Community service.
Orbital drop ready.
You will probably need more funds. I'm working on it. It should only be a matter of time.
Wolfram transport.
We have learned that Future Tech is expecting a large shipment of ore to fund the production of its military forces. Building.
Was not ready for that.
The objective is to intercept these shipments before they reach their destination. Eliminate the inbound prospectors to collect their cargo. Construction complete. We managed to secure a heavy prototype of the sickle, which may be useful to you. It had an effective design, but proved too costly to mass produce. Construction complete. Unit lost. Structure sold. Structure sold.
Yes, I'm here.
Building. Construction complete. New construction
Ready for the
options.
collection.
Enemy units detected.
I got my tools handy, just in case.
Once the resources are yours, waste no time in preparing an attack force with which to destroy Future Tech's facilities here. Expect fierce resistance. Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, I'm on my way.
I should have sent the ball from over sooner.
I will show you around.
Ah, completely forgot about this guy. Yeah. It's a little bit of extra cash that you get to sell off.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Commander, sources indicate several large, unidentified aircraft are entering the battlefield. These are not our forces. Prepare to defend yourself. A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Inspection complete. Yeah. Got it in you. What shall it be?
Enemy base detected.
Ah, yes.
Structure sold. Structure sold. Enemy units detected.
Complete. Moving now. Let's ride. Yeah. What the Twinblade? Where are those vermin? We've spotted
A
them.
unit is under attack. Select target.
We have full authority. Quickly, pilot. Moving now.
Structure sold.
Quiet down. It's you. Here for you. This is our Twinblade inspection. Twinblade inspection complete. We have full authority. Put them down.
Okay.
Do not hold back. Where are those vermin?
The other two, yeah, 4 in total.
Be noted. Did you see some?
Okay, not too bad, but I could lose a few more twin blades. The only thing. Battling Trooper is bad RNG, but it happens sometimes.
That one there. Quickly, pilot. Yes, let's look over there. Twinblade
Unit lost.
put them down. Complete. Moving. Do not hold back. Ah, reinforce Soviet will. They deserve no quarry. We've spotted them. They will not escape.
Enemy building captured.
Oh, the plane's followed. That's weird. Yeah, so that's all going to be messed up. Again, my units didn't get there because.
Eliminate them.
Oh wait, what are they called? What are they called?
Pathetic scum.
Terror drones. They didn't take any of that out because the planes followed, which I haven't really seen before. But by the way, because of the way I did it, I can see how that happened.
Structure sold.
I did manage to keep a lot of twin blades alive. Oh yeah, I guess I just wasn't focusing on terror drones. Or no, I just messed up the order that I should have moved in basically.
Insufficient funds. Enemy base detected.
So, cleared the base out.
Under attack. Unit lost.
Where are those vermin? Did you see something? Yes, let's look.
'Cause yeah, by the time I go over here now, they're basically going to be done
Insufficient funds.
We're watching.
anyway.
Let's proceed.
But let's see.
Control. Overtake them. Quickly, pilot. Don't let them out of your sight.
Yeah, they get here and then they die anyway. But yeah, there you go.
Blood inspection complete.
I should probably, if this happens in a run, I should probably like just grab a few twin blades that are spawning in and then go over and take them out.
I'm gonna have to
Probably,
show
yeah,
you what
just
happens
the
to
smarter
those
decision
who are just a
and
little
clean it up last, because I'm literally waiting on these harvesters to do a whole bunch of, you know, dialogue at the end here.
Let's proceed.
It appears that
Yeah,
future
takes
tech
up a
has
lot
been
of
alerted
time.
to your presence. This concludes the infiltration phase of this mission. Begin the assault, and good luck.
And I'm pretty sure in my
New
my
objective
PB
is
run I've got on YouTube right now, I did actually lose time to this. I don't understand how I wouldn't.
unit
I must have lost some amount of time to it.
objective complete. Orbital drop ready.
It's just that the level was just, I just done it so fast that it just, yeah, smashed my PB anyway.
Insufficient funds.
Still waiting, man.
It appears that future tech is trying to harness the ability.
Interesting. What would this be? Yeah, so like a very high 9, which I honestly like. I'd prefer like around a 930 if I could get that. It's not even that far off because the island clear was like meh, and that base clear was decent apart from the harvesters, which obviously lost time. Ideally, like I'd like to clean up the second part, but I'm expecting the island part to be dodgy, sort of where we're at, because it's just such a hardest part of the run is that sort of
This is
middle island,
the location of the Sigma
getting everything to
harmonizer.
work, because there's a lot of Augie unit AI and the terror drones getting stuck on the first island. It's a whole thing.
You will need to set up a base
The
of
tanks
your own.
moving and running around the time, stingrays getting
As of
shot
now,
and
we
dying.
aren't aware of
It's
your
just a
presence.
difficult section to do. Anyway, let's focus on this.
We've tracked future tech to the nearby island, where they are developing their new weapons in the shadow of the Sigma Harmonizer. Battlefield expanded. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Step up a little bit.
We have intel suggesting that future tech has assembly plants in operation, perhaps producing another advanced unit. You must destroy these assembly plants, but tread lightly. We don't want to alert them.
New objective received. A unit is under attack. Now that our construction yard is set up, focus on taking out the factories building future tech's weapons. Construction complete. Enemy units detected.
So this is what they call community service.
Dirty dog!
I will show you around. Where's that food from?
Okay, so they're going for the bottom one. So just prepare my conscripts to dodge, basically. Get in the buildings quickly, yeah. That's what we need. Yeah, send these up while I can remember, so then just get your vision. Hopefully they take these out in time.
Construction complete. New construction options.
This is my show.
Actually looking like a really nice one so far.
Construction complete. A unit
That's
is
not
under
great.
attack. Unit lost.
Definitely not great.
Building.
I completely forgot to build this now as well. Okay. Oh, no, got to kill that one. Got to kill it.
Construction
Can't let those survive. What completed? Also, I need to move these down. I go for 2 bullfrogs this time instead of 1. Might be smart.
Construction complete.
I lose money, but
Massive power
might be able
surge
to handle that.
detected. This must be the Sigma Harmonizer
Gonna
powering
go
up.
down there now. Also, there's nothing over here. That's very interesting. That's interesting RNG because there's nothing over here either. That's really nice. I'm sorry, I don't. I think that's Russian. I don't speak Russian, so
Forces are
can't do much for you there.
Battlefield control terminating.
I will show you around.
Re-establishing battlefield control.
Bit slow on this
Future
MCV
tech is
here.
unable to sustain the effects of the Sigma Harmonizer
I
for
prefer if you
long.
spoke English if you
However, they are preparing to
know
use
how
it
to, of
again.
course. What?
Enemy units detected. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Structure sold. A unit is under
Batteries
attack.
fully charged. Let's test the equipment. Anything out here?
That's right, sucker. Kill.
Unit lost. Construction complete. Construction complete. New construction options. Allied aircraft dominate the coast. We cannot spare any aircraft until the airbase has been destroyed. Select target. New bonus objective
Just like
received.
training
A
video.
unit is under
I
attack.
can do. Hurrah! Field promotion, here I come.
The cooling towers scattered around the island keep the factories at maximum efficiency. Capture them to slow production of the
should
future
use it here
tanks.
maybe.
Insufficient funds.
Are you prepared to fight, comrade?
Structure sold.
Enemies of the Union shall burn.
A unit is under attack. Oil derrick
No
captured.
conscripts left, and yeah, not great. But I do have an extra apocalypse tank, that's what I'm going for, so maybe okay.
Commander,
So I wasn't paying
right
attention to
push
this,
the
but
button and
it's
freeze
not a big
your
deal.
forces like a photograph, and then I'll come after you.
I think I get this cutscene no matter what anyway.
Enemy units
I mean, what am I saying? I'm trying to get it like before I get 2 dreadnoughts, but I'm pretty sure I always get 1 and then that comes up. Get that. Oh, this guy's still alive. Let's take that out now actually.
structure sold. Structure sold.
Dreadnought and her crew are ready. Circuits clean. Charge it up. Flip the switch.
Yeah, I got both of them.
Enemies of the Union.
Yeah, it's going pretty well.
Are you prepared to fight?
So I should have been moving this up. I forgot about them. Okay, it's almost ready.
Is under attack.
Looking okay now.
Iron curtain.
Looking okay. Iron Curtain, yeah, just a bit delayed on these, like maybe 20 seconds or so.
Lenin could see us now.
Problem is I still don't have dreadnoughts up here because I was a bit slow on them anyway.
Enemies of the Union shall burn.
Need to wait just a little bit longer here.
Are you prepared to fight?
Okay.
A unit is under attack. Select target.
Patriotism begins
Oh, that was yeah, just not paying attention there.
a majestic sight we must be. Destroy them. I am ready if you're ready. We shall prevail. The sea is firm
Objective
beneath us.
That's that.
protected.
Again, a bit slow.
That is the last of the assembly.
So I should have got for that.
Good work.
Should
But
definitely go
now
for that
you
one.
need to focus on
That
the
one, that
Sigma
one, that one.
harmonizer before it stops time again.
I don't know why I get these upgrades when I've already sold my TV.
Battlefield extended. The collector is under attack. Warning, a proton collider has been detected. New objective received.
Oh, I should cancelled the
Enemy
thing.
base detected.
Where am I from? I'm from the UK. How's it going?
There it is, Commander.
I'd say your name, but you know,
You
no
need to
idea.
destroy it
So-
before President Thornley has it completely operational.
Continue on launchers.
I'm not. Yeah, again, I'm not too sure if I've seen you in my on my channel
Our
before
base is under attack.
because again, Russian name, no idea.
Under attack.
But yeah, how's it going? Right, get this. Oh yeah, so we actually did manage to kill a plane by building an extra bullfrog, I think. Also, I'm assuming we're going to be able to get this, right?
Ready.
It'd be pretty silly if we couldn't get this. Oh man, that's actually, yeah, that was pretty close. And we didn't manage to get the plane.
Our base is
We
under
do get
attack.
this, right? We see. Wow, that was ridiculous. Considering how like I got over there with like 4 units, pretty easy. They were attacking for a while, and that's still that was still close. I'm a little bit worried about that because you could see like how difficult it was to actually get more than 1 dreadnought here. I think I got 2 for a little bit. Like in my run, obviously, I managed to get 3 somehow,
Is under
which
attack.
was crazy. And if you manage to get like a heroic rank, obviously they have the extra range, which is a lot nicer. But yeah, that is a bit dodgy. Gonna have to. So yeah, practice is going pretty well.
We need
I'd say. I mean, we've got past all 3 missions first try, right?
and find a way to rescue our chief
Definitely better than
scientist.
yesterday.
You will lead this recovery
Um,
force. Their objective.
What other missions have got me on? Okay. Do we just? I guess we could just go straight into runs. I mean, that went pretty well. It could definitely go from better. And hello from Russia. Yeah, I expected Russia to. Yeah, I at least know that your name is Russian. I know that much. I think we're just going to go straight into a run. So again, I'm assuming that live split is going to start. I can't actually see live split apart from on my phone while I'm watching stream. But I'm just going to assume that live split does the correct thing the whole time, basically, because no second monitor. That's what we're working with. So if live split messes up, I'm just not going to know about it unless you tell me, basically. But anyway, yeah, let's get into this. So how does this... We need to go... New campaign, continue.
We need you to investigate Allied activity in Romania
3,
and find
2,
a way to
1.
rescue our chief scientist.
Right, I'm assuming the live split started there, and okay, I didn't need to skip anything, right? At practice mission 1, I may just reset on this immediately. But yeah, I'm going to focus up here. Feel free to chat, I'm just not going to be paying attention.
The enemy's here! Dirty dogs! I wasn't doing anything.
Commander, several recon teams are stationed around the area. Hopefully their combined reports will shed some light on what the Allies are
Yeah,
trying
it does
to
seem like
accomplish.
live split started, so I'll take that, as long as I remember the hotkeys, of course. Ugh.
A unit is under
I need
attack.
to remember not to A move on that dog.
Received.
I need to actually click on it because otherwise the conscripts bug out.
I go. Yes, sir.
So you need about 6 conscripts.
Conscripts can
That's
use their
fine.
Molotov cocktails to kill
One volley.
enemies inside of garrison
There we go.
buildings.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say. I made Premier proud. Good. I supposed to do something? It looks dark.
Unit lost.
That was much better than yesterday. Was not able to get that yesterday like 3 times in a row. 8 units isn't bad, it could be better though.
Whatever you say.
Decent health, more or less. You get in there.
I wasn't doing anything. I supposed to do something?
Get these in these 2 buildings because they delay all of the infantry units. They actually managed to kill all the infantry units, so
Yes, sir. I wasn't doing anything. I go.
Enemy
Conscript
base
here.
detected.
Oh, okay. Who's with me? Finally, the real thing.
A unit is under attack. Reinforcements acquired.
Huh? Me?
Select troopers can use their magnetic mines to inflict heavy damage on enemy vehicles.
go.
The enemy's here. Have we won yet? I fight bravely.
You're gonna make me carry this? Come on, punk. Let's see how this
Together,
thing
comrades.
works.
Oh, okay.
Only 1 guy's on it, a bit annoying.
As fast as I can.
Yep.
One.
Here I am.
Let's go.
Okay.
6 guys left, I mean that's fine.
Have we won
Yeah, it could be better, but at this point it doesn't make much of a difference, I don't
A
think.
unit is under attack.
It might, well, it might speed things up slightly, who knows. Oh, I'm gonna lose my star rank. Okay, no, I'm good, I'm good.
Unit
okay.
lost.
Okay, I did lose it.
Moving. Huh? Me?
Beats being in the gulag. Let's get this over with.
We're shooting the enemy.
Yep. What's it gonna be? Who wants a piece of this?
Together, comrades.
A unit
March
is
to
under
victory.
attack.
We have it coming.
Dirty dogs.
All right.
Is it time?
Oh,
What's it gonna
did you see that? The conscript didn't want to...
I fight bravely.
Okay, this is a little bit slow then.
Together,
The
comrades.
conscripts bugged out, they didn't want to attack that, the bit that I clicked on. Interesting.
I go.
Yeah, I haven't encountered that so far.
Yes, sir. Whatever you
So I
say.
guess I have to target 1 to the left.
Yep. All right, then I reckon.
Huh? Me?
So this is what they call community
We're
service.
shooting the enemy.
So this is war.
A unit is under attack.
If you
Just like
say so.
training video.
Please stand by for reinforcements.
Hopefully this is enough.
Comrades.
Yep, should be good.
Okay, but then I rest.
We'll just run them straight through.
Whatever.
Reinforcements acquired.
Yes, comrade.
Tesla troopers can use their EM disruptor's ability to disable any vehicles near to them.
Dog is annoying. Twice in a row I've got that. Never seen it before.
A unit is under attack.
Yeah, get in the building, distract him for a little while.
Reinforcements are en route, Commander.
Yeah. Getting chased by another dog there, it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is an issue, so I need to actually kill that. I'd imagine the dog would just snipe my units.
I'll get there. Advance.
This guy is not very far ahead anymore. Gotta stop, I think.
Surge protectors on. Moving out. Quiet. Full of energy.
Go up there.
A unit is under attack. Objective complete.
Respawn units distract a little bit longer.
They are masters of toxic weaponry. They're not the most sophisticated
Kind of set
of our
up with the
forces,
units following them.
but they are quite deadly.
Okay, lost the Tesla.
A unit is under attack. The objective is
Last thing about this building is that the infantry tend to target the building instead of the actual troops.
the bonus objective received.
Let's go. Okay, that's pretty good. My units actually moved in. Like the cutscene came up before my units have been got in, which is weird. I'm not too sure what triggers this cutscene. Yeah, pretty nice. Let's go for it. So okay, relatively okay health on these. Better than last time. Yesterday I was messing around with this and just straight up failed the mission.
Desolators can spread poison on
That's a good time to get new units. Oh no. Still mistakes.
Thank you, comrade.
Unit lost.
While in captivity, a workflow designed for a devastating artillery shell. Whatever these allied dogs are building, it cannot be.
Incoming storm.
A unit is under attack.
Who needs a jump? Advance. Yes, comrade. We're off.
Comrades, oh, it is good to be free again.
My respirator.
Oh, goodness. I was beginning to think I would never be rescued. They forced me to develop a long-range firing mechanism. But for what, I don't know. Be careful, my comrades. We have to get out of here.
Objective complete.
Yes,
A
okay.
unit is under attack.
Okay, I think that's pretty fast.
What can I
I
do?
mean, I imagine.
The objective
Make it
is
out
seized.
alive?
Um,
I'm listening.
yeah. Should be expanding right now, maybe. 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 I've got okay.
Lost.
I don't remember if that's fast or slow or something. I'm not too sure. Like the objective seemed to be completed pretty quick, but then I was sort of waiting around for that cutscene for a while, wasn't
Under attack.
I guess that's fine.
Satellite reports indicate several large vehicles are
Just
closing in
focus on
your
pathing
position.
now.
Do not engage the enemy.
That's
You
not
need
very
to get
pathing.
those scientists to safety. Go!
From A to B. Yeah, I'm going.
Commander, the safe return of the Soviet chief scientists is your primary objective.
Good idea.
The mission is in danger. The chief scientists must be delivered to the harbor safely.
Most entertaining part of this mission right here.
This base isn't being
That's
run by the
this whole
Allies.
campaign, really.
It's being run by the Future Tech Corporation.
Thrilling, honestly. I like,
What could Future Tech want here?
even in a casual playthrough, like this is obviously the way,
Out of here.
the best way to do this part of the mission, which is kind of weird. I don't know why you design it like this.
Good idea.
Like you try like fighting through all the enemies with your units, and they got like these, obviously these ridiculous artillery.
I understand.
Can't really do much about it.
Good idea. Of course. Is it safe? Of course. Will we make it out alive?
But remember to split here. Let's see if we can get this thing working this time.
Yeah, I'm going. We have to get
Yeah,
out of
there
here.
you go. Save like maybe a second.
All right. I understand. Easy. I can do that. What can I do? Easy. Yeah, I'm going. I can do that. Easy.
So I'd imagine this time is
What
decent.
is next?
It probably isn't like 905 territory, but it's somewhere around there, I'd imagine.
Easy.
I don't think it was too much slower than anything else I've done, so.
A unit is under attack.
And of course, amphibious ground units. This happens every time, they just,
Accomplished.
they didn't bother patching it or whatever. Wait a minute, that was 9:30. That's 25 seconds slow. So yeah, I'm assuming that was a problem. I could see myself losing a few seconds earlier on, but I'm thinking that was the engineer delay. That big delay that I had. I thought that was extra long. So I'm gonna keep playing, even though I've got like a pretty bad one. Honestly, I don't really want to play with that time, but I'm gonna keep playing, just because. And obviously, I could still definitely make up the time later on. I'm not looking for like an amazing time. I could still got like a minute and a half to lose. Really, I'm looking for. I think it's a 34, or is it 33? I think it's a high 33 I'm looking for, so I could still, if I had like a really good like 3 and 4, I could still get this. But yeah, that was a weirdly slow one, even if, yeah, I'll have maybe like 10 seconds to sloppiness and then more time to that cutscene, because I just don't know how it works. That's really what it is. Those two cutscenes when the gate closes to block off the enemy units, and then when the gate opens to let your engineers through, I don't understand really what triggers them, other than you like click on your engineers and move them immediately once you've rescued them. That's sort of where I'm at with that, but yeah, it does seem pretty random. But yeah, we'll carry on anyway. I don't want to do a stream where I just keep resitting on mission 1, so we'll get some runs out, even if they're not the, you know, the most amazing times. We'll get some runs out.
Shooting down our Kirovs. Fall back, Commander. Fall back to the village and I'll send the reinforcements.
Thank you. You kind of sound like a bot, to be honest, but I'm guessing that's just the Russian thing. You kind of sound like a bot in my chat, dude. Type of thing to say, but I'm gonna just assume that is the Russian thing. Anyway.
Dispatching reinforcements as soon as possible. You must hold and defend your position until the reinforcements arrive. Insufficient.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. You have a nice day too. Maybe Russian bot.
On hold. Enemy units detected.
Conscript here.
Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit lost.
At last, real battle. I fight bravely. Throw the fire. Have we won yet? I made Premier proud.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately, these first two missions are a bit sort of slow, aren't they?
Enemy units detected. Construction complete.
At least the beginning of this one's a bit slow.
Is it time? Whatever you say. Yes, sir. Whatever you say. Finally, the real thing. Who's with me? Attack! Dirty dogs! Of course.
This does bug like every time, doesn't it? Okay.
You have a new addition to your arsenal. The mortar cycle. They are quite fast and able to outrange many enemies with their mortars. So make good use of them.
A unit is under attack.
I fight bravely. The enemy's here. For Mother
Enemy
Russia.
units detected.
Show me what to do.
Twin-blade inspection complete.
Unit lost.
It's your call. You got it.
We have full authority.
Conscript excited to fight.
I'm right here.
Whoa!
What you need?
I don't know. I misclicked there.
Twin-blade.
That's a bit
Construction complete.
Twin-blade inspection
Building.
complete.
Building.
Motorcycle looking good. Well, all right.
A
Good
unit
times,
is
huh?
under attack.
You can't beat this kind of fun.
Enemy base
Good times,
detected.
huh?
On hold. Insufficient
Twin-blade
funds.
inspection complete. Moving now.
A little bit of damage doesn't really matter.
Little damage.
Is it time?
Enemy units detected.
This is our premises.
But make sure we stay away from the turrets here.
Construction complete.
It's really
Insufficient
restricted clearing
funds.
space.
The orders
We've
are
got
clear.
Can sell this off now. I've got a 3. Yeah, this bit is a bit tricky now.
Have arrived. Use them to recover the old base, then level the future tech facilities here. Objective complete. Enemy units detected.
You have reinforcements and the means to build up a base. Launch a counterattack, Commander, and destroy their operations here.
Insufficient funds. New objective received.
Yes, let's look over
A
there.
unit is under attack.
Enforce Soviet will. Let's proceed. Do not hold back. We go then. On full alert. Reinforce Soviet will. What shall it inspection complete? This is our inspection. Enforce Soviet will.
Okay, this is looking good so far.
Vermin. We're watching. They deserve no quarter. Did you see something?
Some minds rarely beats being in the gulag.
Don't let them out of your sight. Do not.
Your actions violate the terms of your country's surrender. Future Tech is in full cooperation with the Allied Occupational Authority now. I am authorizing the use of reinforcements to protect
Yeah,
all
this
future
is
tech
pretty solid.
Put
Providing
down
I get
your
this.
Commander. This battle
Yeah,
is
should be good. Yep,
Insufficient funds. All the
got an
future
insufficient
tech
funds
facilities
before the
and destroyed.
right dialogue, but
Commander.
yeah, that was pretty solid too.
Objective complete.
Take
Of course, 2 isn't that difficult
You
either.
have pushed this evil company out of our homeland and have liberated.
Did I forget to split, by the way? I forgot to split. I haven't reminded myself. So, I'm gonna double split there. Is I'm assuming. Oh, yep, 656 is really nice. Yeah, I don't even remember the button for like skipping a split. To be honest, I don't remember what I set it to. So I'm pretty sure unless it's unless I double split too quickly, it's only split once.
You're on your own.
Okay, as you can see, I'm not very good at using the liar split.
A unit is under attack.
Yeah, never really done this before. I mean, I've used a timer.
To eliminate
Oh,
any opposing forces on each
the weird RNG where it splits the damage.
We must gain
Yeah, gonna focus here anyway.
before we can launch a
Just ignore the timer. It's gonna be off, I think.
objective received.
Getting paid by the bullet in the lawn. Who's next?
Oh, that was a bit close.
Keep your belt on, boys. That one. Kill it. Short both me.
Enemy base
Over
detected.
here, guys.
The Allies have carelessly placed explosive barrels next to vital structures. A unit is under attack.
Them all heating up. Keep your belt on.
Right, this is it, yeah.
Front has been cleared.
Right.
We are sending through a small reinforcement
That's fine.
force now.
Okay, that way then.
Enemy units detected.
Yeah, I'm not, again not too sure if it's double split or I jumped too quick and paying attention. It's probably fine.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
Watch out.
Switch your terror drone to its stasis weapon to lock enemy vehicles in place and prevent them from retreating. A unit is under attack.
Yep. Keep your head down. We're going now.
Oh, you fool! He walked back in. Yeah, that's not really my fault.
Enemy base detected.
We have lots of ammo.
This is going to be pretty difficult to win at this point. I kind of need to keep both of them alive. It's kind of a must.
Sickle patrol. Keep your belt
Enemy
on, boys.
units detected.
Yep. Bumpy ride.
I get the reinforcement.
A unit is under attack.
Patrol. Over here, guys. Hey, boss. Got at HQ. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, what happened there?
Good. We have lots
Okay.
of ammo. Okay, that way then. Hey,
Yeah,
boss.
this isn't going to be a run, is it? Oh, okay, you're there apparently.
Oh, in the lawn. Got at HQ. Infantry, go down quick.
We're just going to finish a run, just because I want to finish a run. And
Belt on, boys.
yeah, this is not going to be anything good though.
Good. We have lots of
There
ammo.
you go.
The second island
Only
is
3
A small
these guys
reinforcement
alive
team
as
is
well.
being dispatched to the area.
Okay, that way then. Hey, boss. Heads up. Infantry, go
It's really fell apart on mission 3, but yeah, that's mission 3. I'm expecting to lose on this mission a fair amount.
Oh yeah! What do you have,
A
boss?
unit is under attack.
Oh, jump.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
Infantry, go down quick! Shoot them up and spit them out! Where do you like to
Enemy
go?
units detected.
Whatever you say. What do you have, boss? Go to Sickle Patrol. Keep your belts on, boys. I will show you around. You're right here. Oh yeah!
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Humpy.
Objective complete.
Yeah, like way too much time lost. Way too much.
The third and
There.
final island is ours. Commander, a construction vehicle is en
Yeah,
route. to
definitely you
your
cannot
location.
lose a Stingray. It's it kind of kills everything. Because yeah, the reinforcement just doesn't come in time or in the right place.
I got transport right here.
And yeah, you just need to clear this island.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. New objective received.
But yeah, we're just gonna finish a run. I think we're just gonna finish one.
You will probably need more funds. I'm working on it. It should only be a matter of time.
Hey, boss.
We have learned that Future Tech is expecting a large shipment of ore to fund the production of its military forces. Your objective is to intercept these shipments before they reach their destination. Eliminate the inbound prospectors to collect their cargo. Construction complete. We managed to secure a heavy prototype of the sickle, which may be useful to you. It had an effective design, but proved too costly to mass produce. Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. A unit is under attack. Structure sold. Enemy units detected. Building.
Someone's gonna pay.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Okay, but then I rest. Mines. Yes, I'm here. No problem.
I've seen units there before.
Construction complete. Sold. Once the resources are yours, waste no time in preparing an attack force with which to destroy Future Tech's facilities.
Was not a great building section either.
Expect fierce resistance.
Made a little bit of a mistake. Got that as well.
Under attack. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Cannot deploy here. Building. Cannot deploy here. Enemy units detected.
Yeah, so I'd ideally want my
Commander, sources indicate
ideally want
large
my
unidentified
what are they called?
aircraft are
Remember, he's
entering
already
the
building.
battlefield. These are not
By
our
the time
forces. Prepare to defend yourself.
these guys come in. So yeah, bad building section.
Under attack. Unit
I
lost.
made Premier proud.
Not very good, but is what it is. This run is kind of over anyway, so
New construction options. Construction complete. Building. Enemy units
Reinforce
detected.
Soviet will. What shall it be? Reinforce Soviet will.
Select target.
This is our premises. Inspection complete.
yeah, I've really just got to do that. Just literally tell them to hopefully keep 3 alive and then tell them to do that. Okay, lost 1. Always going to leave a few here. Too much anti-air.
Enemy units detected.
Inspection complete. Uprising.
You just don't know how to keep your nose out of other people's business, do you? Well now, I'm gonna have to show
Okay,
you
that's
what
not good.
happens to those who are just a
That's
little
pretty
too
bad
nosy.
RNG. I guess RNG, yeah, because RNG, like where they are on the island.
Let's proceed.
Bit of an
It
issue.
appears that Future Tech has been alerted to your presence. This concludes the infiltration phase of this mission. Begin the assault, and good luck. New objective received. A unit is under attack. Enemy units detected.
Clean up this place.
Enemy building captured. New construction options. Structure sold. Structure sold. Structure sold.
So off that stuff.
Our base is under attack.
Clean up this place.
Probably not kill that.
Funds.
Do not hold back. There. Eliminate goodbye, maggots. Clean up this place. That's what's there.
Structure sold.
Quickly find the ship. That's what's there.
You really are a
I did, yeah, I did at least manage to get the harvesters.
understand that when the Sigma
So,
Harmonizer becomes fully
This
operational,
ending will be good at least, I think.
struggle here won't mean bupkis.
Yeah, I think after a certain amount of buildings buildings destroyed, you get that cutscene or that dialogue, whatever you want to call it.
It appears that
And
Future
yeah,
Tech is trying
should
to
finish
harness
pretty
the
quickly
current
after we
to
destroy this. Yeah,
stop
tell
time,
immediately.
or at least stop
what it
time
should
for
look
some
like.
objects, if not others. It's all very complicated, but apparently this technology is the basis for the Sigma Harmonizer.
We enforce Soviet will.
Insufficient funds. Objective complete.
It's still a little bit of weight, but it's about it, right? Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
So yeah, you destroy the harvesters, you obviously save time on that ending. But yeah, that was pretty bad overall. Let's keep moving though, and I should have split again, shouldn't I? I remember at the victory screen we split.
This is it. The location of the Sigma Harmonizer.
Yeah, I mean, using engineer on like the MCV or something would be more beneficial. What the problem is, it's quite difficult to get an engineer in there.
As of now, they aren't aware of your presence.
Going for the airfield, you cut off. There's a few reasons. You cut off the enemy building Apollos. There's a turret over there which you don't want to go over there with your twin blades. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on this.
Battlefield expanded. Our
Um,
base is under attack.
yeah, you cut off the Apollos. You don't have to go over there with twin blades, which can be an issue.
We have
It's
intel
turret.
suggesting that Future Tech has assembly plants in
And why have I
operation,
got a bear on
perhaps
something?
producing another advanced unit. You must destroy these assembly plants, but tread lightly. We don't want to alert them.
New objective received.
But yeah,
Enemy base
the engineer might be a
detected.
bit more beneficial in the MCV. It's true. It's just it might not
Focus on
survive.
taking out the factories built
very
on
long.
Future Tech's weapons.
Going for that.
Attack. Construction complete. Building.
Ah no. Okay. Yeah, bad RNG anyway.
Lost.
So this probably would have been a
Building.
dead run immediately. Where's my MCV? What am I forgetting here?
Just like training.
Not really anything. I just can't use the flat troopers right now because they are past tense, so to speak.
Let us take it to the road.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. A unit is under attack. New construction options. Construction complete. Building.
You got the RNG where nothing comes over here. Ideally, you want something over here as opposed to up here, of course, because you can actually sort of defend it with your conscripts. You can't do that with flat troopers. They don't really do any damage to infantry. And those freeze infantry things that the allies have are kind of just OP. So,
Construction complete.
but yeah, this would be like a really slow
Massive power surge detected.
mission
This
for.
must be the Sigma Harmonizer powering up.
Where are you going, my guy? That is a very odd way to go.
Caution. The Sigma
Also, I've
Harmonizer
just,
has been activated. None of our
I
forces
destroyed
are
this early
responding.
anyway. I
Battlefield
forgot to take them
control
off it.
terminating.
Yeah, so I've got to remember that because
Units
normally
detected.
they'd have to fly units. I wouldn't have to worry about things like that.
Future Tech is unable
I have
to
to send them
sustain
back, I think,
effects of
in the
Sigma
building maybe.
harmonizer for long. However, they are preparing to use it again. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Quiet
Building.
down.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Construction complete.
Circuit's clean. I'm ready if you're ready. Running cool.
Structure sold. Structure sold.
I wasn't doing anything.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Our base is under attack.
Circuit's clean.
Allied aircraft dominate the coast. We cannot spare any aircraft until the airbase has been destroyed.
Of course.
New bonus objective received.
Armageddon is here.
It's gonna be difficult.
I wasn't doing
I think I have to send the conscripts over here.
Insufficient funds.
Okay.
I get the best shot of to actually being able to do
Enemy
something.
base detected. The cooling
Send
towers
Apollo
scattered
up
around the
Apocalypse
island
with it.
keep the factories at maximum efficiency. Capture them to slow production of the future tanks. Structure sold. Enemy units detected.
We're going.
Insufficient
That should work.
funds. A unit is under attack.
You better hurry, Commander, or else I'm gonna push the button and freeze your forces like a photograph. And then, I'll come after you.
Armageddon is here. Are you prepared to fight, comrade? They have not accepted their fate.
A unit is under attack.
It is day of judgment.
Enemy units detected.
Where are they? I have the final say.
Yeah, this is a horrible RNG. Look at all these units over here.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, we're just gonna call it on this mission. So that was pretty awful. No, don't update the splits. Oh, okay. Okay, wanted to minimize the game there. Anyway, what you're saying. Yeah, I mean that mission, it could be sped up. You're not wrong. Clearing that base could probably be faster with maybe engineers or just keeping Twin Blaze alive, but really it's just about consistency. I mean, to get it in a run, you'd have to do the island phase, which is difficult in its own. Yeah, then that last phase. Yeah, Twin Blaze could speed up, but you have to the build order as well. Because the things I build, you will go low power if you build anything else. That's why I set off one of the cranes. Because I build 3 cranes. I sell one of them off once I've trashed all of the 3 units. And you have to do that because otherwise you go low power before your what's it called? Super reactor comes up. So it's difficult. You can't really build a barracks early on. I guess you could build it later. Yeah, you could probably get a few engineers out, but then it's a whole thing because you have to micro the engineers, all of the Twin Blaze with the engineers. It's a lot easier to just go engineers and spam the W key to obviously get reinforced Twin Blaze permanently, and that generally is just like a faster way of doing it. But yeah, I could maybe use the engineer that I get from the MCV and maybe put it in the enemy MCV. But then it is a whole thing. There could easily be, depending on the RNG, there could be a lot of ground units that I have to worry about. The enemies sort of build.
Our main target is a massive
Their own
structure
thing.
called the Sigma
Found
harmonizer.
on here a bit
It is
hot.
the culmination of Future Tech's research with capability.
But yeah, the mission could probably go faster. It's a difficult mission.
This is it.
It's just, yeah, I'm just not really up for grinding out for a long time.
Has a massive base covering the island.
Especially, yeah, that mission.
Before you can launch an attack,
If anyone, manages to beat my, what is it, 8:53 time? if anyone manages to beat that, then I'll probably go for it. But I just, you know, when you're already a few minutes ahead, you've laid the groundwork. If anyone wants to beat it, they can. But
We've tracked Future Tech to the nearby island, where they are developing their new weapons in the shadow of the Sigma Harmonizer. Battlefield expanded. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
We have intel suggesting that Future Tech has assembly plants in operation, perhaps producing another advanced unit. You must destroy these assembly plants, but tread lightly. We don't want to alert them.
A unit is under attack. New objective received. Now that our construction yard is set up, focus on taking out the factories building Future Tech's weapons. Construction complete. Building.
Add RNG again. This really is an issue because, like, yeah, I get down. I bet I just don't have enough time to actually use the units.
A unit is under attack.
A little cruise?
Building.
Let us take it to the road.
The enemy's here. Have we won yet? Good. Let's take a break.
Construction complete. New construction
As fast as I
options.
can.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
I wasn't doing anything.
Building.
Batteries fully charged. Circuits clean. All from transport open for business.
Construction complete.
Gotta wait for this iron cut. I've got the iron cut in my wrong queues. Now I've got to wait for this iron cut to be built before I can undeploy the MCV.
Massive power surge detected. This must be the Sigma Harmonizer powering up.
This is my show.
Again, it's weird. He walks in a weird direction.
Caution. The Sigma Harmonizer has been activated. None of our forces are responding. Battlefield control terminating. Re-establishing battlefield control. Future Tech is unable to sustain the effects of the Sigma Harmonizer for long. However, they are preparing to use it again. Enemy units.
Yeah, just give me a minute to respond to that. I sort of read it, most of it, but
Take it to the road.
obviously it needs a little bit of time. I'm just gonna focus on
Building. Cannot
this mission.
deploy here. Building. Cannot
see if I can actually win this with bad RNG. Because if I know I can't even do it with bad RNG, then I guess I'll just reset immediately in a run.
Let's test the equipment.
select
Use that
target.
all what I can. Yeah, that's why I put the bears back here so I get proper vision.
Construction complete. Allied aircraft dominate the coast. We cannot spare any aircraft until the airbase has been destroyed. Enemy units detected. Structure sold. New bonus objective received. A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Show me what to do.
Armageddon is here. It is time.
Structure sold.
Are you prepared to fight, comrades? Let's test the
Oil
equipment.
derrick captured. The cooling towers scattered around the island keep the factories at maximum efficiency. Capture them to slow production of the future tanks. Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack.
Excellent. Vengeance.
You better hurry, Commander, or else I'm going to push the button and freeze your forces like a photograph. And then I'll come after you.
Fight, comrades.
Ah, there again. Could have clicked. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Dreadnought and her crew are ready. Coils standing by.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Well, there's no freeze units here, surprisingly. That's it. Okay, they're over there.
Where are they?
The only way to really do this is to send an apocalypse round. The only other unit I could have for this.
The equipment, Stingray.
Structure sold.
Instrument of doom.
If there's any way I could sneak an apocalypse back here. It seems to be working in this instance, but I don't really see it working because the freeze guys are left the premises for some reason. They're still okay. No, they're in these guys.
I am Captain.
But what on earth? That was attacking nothing. I was trying to figure out what he was even doing damage to.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Well, we got it in that instance. I don't really see that happening regularly though.
Our base is under attack.
Everything's stable. See you there. We shall prevail. Forward, comrades. End their arrogance.
Enemy units detected. A collector is under attack.
They must fall. A majestic
Objective
sight we must be. They shall be no more.
That is the last of the assembly plants. Good work. But now
That
you
RNG
need to focus on
probably
the
is just
Sigma
everyone
Harmonizer
over.
before it stops time again.
Our time has come.
Battlefield expanded.
Are you prepared to
A
fight?
collector is under attack. Our base is under attack. Orbital dump ready. New objective
I should have
received.
moved it.
Enemy base detected. We've lost a collector.
There it is, Commander. The Sigma Harmonizer. You'll need to destroy it before President Thornley has it completely operational.
A collector is under attack.
Let's move, come on.
Enemy units
Let's go.
detected.
Oh god, the plane's already here.
Their surrender is inevitable. Fight, comrades. Smite them
Our
down.
base is under attack.
Stand together and fight, comrades. We shall
A
prevail.
collector is under attack.
Last man and rocket. Our hull cannot be breached so easily. Victory is at hand.
Maybe.
We've
Perhaps.
lost a collector.
They get pretty close. It's that's tricky, dude. Seems a bit dodgy.
Attack facilities
but I guess it
are
works.
offline, and their remaining forces are in a state of disarray. Commander,
Anyway, what are you saying, right?
our base is under attack.
No! What have you done, you idiot? I could have created heaven on earth.
Yeah, it's tricky, dude.
How?
Mission 3, I warn you, it's a tricky one. Maybe not as tricky as some of the base game levels. But yeah, it's pretty tricky. Yeah, I mean, what was I looking for? I was looking for like around 745 on this mission, so yeah, a bit slow, but again, bad RNG. Not too worried. Oh yeah, well I can't take credit for the Empire speedrun. That speedrun was actually basically most of the strategies came up from Nachtara's speedrun. Obviously, if you notice, I played Soviet co-op campaign with him. We were sort of figuring things out for a while, and but he spent years actually perfecting that run. I did come along with a few extra optimizations that saved an extra minute or two. But for the most part, that is definitely credit to him. He put a lot of effort into that run. And yeah, they are cool strategies. The thing about the Empire speedrun is that literally sudden transport is the way to go, like on half the missions, and then the other half is like defense missions. It's not a very interesting run to be. I mean, the strategies look cool, but like another problem is that you don't really save a lot of time on the co-op. You only save like an extra minute or two on co-op. Because the speedrun is literally put an engineer into a sudden transport and then capture the enemy objective, and it's like, well, you can't really speed that up, can you, on co-op, because you just do the same thing. It's just a little bit easier because there are less enemies to clear out. Honestly, everything is more clunky on Uprising as well. Uprising is it's not very well put together. You'll see this more and more. I've got the strats down for the second two allied missions. It's very cheesable again, as all the missions basically are. The Soviet campaign isn't too bad, but again, I mean, I think most people would still class what I'm doing as cheese. So anyway, I think we just get into another run. I think maybe one more attempt. Yeah, Mission Fire probably does have like the most time save because it is a kind of you actually have to clear out all the enemy bases instead of just capturing one thing. So that's actually something that Nashtara struggled on. I literally I do that mission better. I got a lot of time save on him just by basically playing it better. So it's a sort of like a one of the only skill missions. Like saying that because the mission they've got some really difficult missions in that campaign, but it's just like in terms of actual sort of macro RTS, definitely difficult, relatively difficult mission 5. Anyway, yeah, I guess I just go straight into another run. If that's what I'm gonna do, I want to go. Does it actually change anything?
We need you to investigate allied
So,
activity in Romania.
yeah, I changed it so as soon as you press begin. I'm obviously a moderator.
You will lead this recovery
For the game, I changed it as soon as you press begin. That's when the game starts instead of continue.
Sources in the area indicate that the Allies are experimenting with new technology. We need to rendezvous with these sources and rally their support. Recover our chief scientists.
Yeah, maybe use that. It kind of, yeah. Again, a lot to destroy. You could optimize it maybe a little bit better. But again, if someone runs against it, then I'll probably go back to it. If someone doesn't, because again, it's like I've got world record in all of these missions. Base game, this is like no one's really threatening me apart from Poochie's. But then I've taken back most of his records now anyway. Hence why, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Soviets because of that. But yeah, if anyone wanted to compete against any of my times, it's just like no one's really competing against my times, are they? But yeah, if that happens, then great. I'll probably be interested in running against their times. But as it stands, I think my runs are pretty solid, so I just have no real interest in going back. Although, saying that, the Empire campaign, there is a big time saver mission too. Over a minute of time save, we found a strategy where you use Tengus to snipe the statue. And that saves over a minute compared to the tank buster rush that you normally go for. So there actually is a massive time save there that we discover like right after we were doing, right after I got that single player run world record. We discovered it when we were practicing the cart. We never actually got around to running the cart full game, but so that is a time save that I've already got a video on that for the individual level on my channel. So if you wanted to beat my my Empire run, like it actually is very doable. You've just gotta use that strategy, and that's over a minute saved. Yeah, again, because it's such an annoying campaign. A lot of defense missions, a lot of slow missions, and then you go like 2 heavy RNG missions at the end, and if you get it, then it's just easy. But yeah, I complain about it a lot in my commentary run. Anyway, let's get into this. And you know what, I've just completely forgot to start the timer again, haven't I? Again, don't use live split. I'll restart this. Don't use live split.
We need you to investigate allied activity.
Live split should have started there. Yeah, let's focus up here. See if we can get a run. I'm not expecting to get a run because again, it does seem to be pretty tricky. It'll probably take a few attempts.
The enemy's here. Firing weapons.
I am at least playing better today than I was yesterday night.
Commander, several
I'll blame it on
recon
just
teams are
being
stationed
tired.
around the area. Hopefully their combined reports will shed some light on what the
right.
Allies are trying to accomplish here.
Okay, I lost 2 units, that's not good.
Is it time?
The enemy dog, the second one, came in a lot sooner there than it usually does.
Moving.
It's interesting.
Have we won yet?
A unit
Yes, sir.
is under attack.
As fast as I can. We serve two.
Conscripts can use their Molotov cocktails to kill enemies inside of garrison.
I completely forgot
I
to.
go.
Oh, okay, maybe it doesn't even matter.
Me? Yes, sir. As fast as I can. Whatever you say. Moving. This is nice.
Lost.
The enemy's here.
What are you doing? What?
Just like training.
Okay, yeah. The mistake I made there was that I let the building fill up so the conscripts stopped going into it. I need to stop messing up because it really isn't that difficult. Anyway, and
their objectives are as follows.
assuming that ended it, so it should start it again.
Experimenting with new technology.
Yeah, gotta stop making like silly mistakes like that. Really no excuse, because I got this like I got my run for this level like second, maybe my third try of even playing it. Like, I should not be playing this mission that bad. Kind of have to kill these engineers because they get in the way.
Teams are stationed around the area. Hopefully their combined reports will shed some light on what the Allies are trying to accomplish here.
Mother Russia! Moving. I can do. I wasn't doing anything. I go. Moving.
New objective
Yes, sir.
received.
I can do. Ready to fight for Union. I go. Yes,
A
sir.
unit is under attack.
I can do. Are you supposed to do something?
Conscripts can use their Molotov cocktails to kill enemies inside of garrisoned buildings. Unit lost.
Moving. I can do. We serve glorious Union. Is it time? Oh, okay. What's in here? Moving. Firing weapon. Just like training video.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I got 10, low health, but 10 units, so that was a good one.
Oh, okay. As fast as I can.
The
Serve
unit is
glorious
under
Union.
attack.
Next time I drive tank, we serve glorious Union. Of course. Whatever you say. Who's with me? I fight bravely.
Enemy base detected.
We're shooting the enemy.
Reinforcements acquired.
Mines.
Together.
Fleck troopers can use their magnetic mines to inflict heavy damage on enemy vehicles.
I fight bravely.
Yeah, speedrun takes a lot of practice. I say that. It does take a lot of practice. I mean, I used to be like a very casual RTS player, but you can do it. I mean, I'm really surprised myself by the types of speedruns that I've been able to come up with. Never would have expected to do any of this like a year ago. My StarCraft 2 run in particular is like a really, because obviously StarCraft 2 is a very high skill RTS. It really shows off a lot of what I'm capable of. Definitely would not have been able to do any of that. I'm still not sure what order you're supposed to kill these things in.
Someone's gonna pay, yeah. Someone's gonna pay.
Unit lost.
I'm innocent, I swear.
A unit is under attack.
We're shooting the enemy.
Who wants a piece of this?
I made Premier
So
proud.
does that...
Just wait till I get these chains off.
Together,
Oh,
comrades.
keep going.
I go as fast as I can.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be at one of my levels, go for it. I have not played that in a long time, so it'd be quite... It would be a bit of an effort for me to go back and play an Imperial run, but why on earth did that Athena cannon get shot off?
Please stand by for
That's
reinforcements.
very odd. Doesn't normally do that. I'm assuming these guys are going to make it past, yeah.
The enemy's here. As fast as I can. Kill them like watermelon. Dirty dog.
Oh yeah, so I actually got killed a dog, right. We got it that time. There.
Reinforcements acquired. Tesla troopers can use their EM disruptor's ability to disable any vehicles near to them. Reinforcements are en route, Commander. A unit is under attack.
Full of energy.
Guy's getting stuck. He's literally stuck on a tank. Come on, man. Better move on.
Full of energy.
They really want to go up this ramp for some reason. It's annoying.
Unit lost.
Full of energy.
Yeah, no way around. Not a big deal.
A unit is under attack. Objective complete.
What is it?
As long as you get this guy, the front one, moving in, it's not a big deal.
They're not the most sophisticated of our forces, but they are quite deadly.
Acquired.
The first one's free.
Free hookups.
Focus on the building.
A unit is under attack. The objective is sealed.
Oh, that's not great.
Objective is sealed.
It's not great at all. Yeah, that my units did not survive.
Been kidnapped and put to work by the Allies.
This might just be a reset.
Find and rescue them.
We'll grow there.
Desolators can spray poison
We had low
onto
health as well.
infantry and clear
And
gaps
it doesn't
in
seem like
buildings as
the
well.
gate's going down.
Is under attack.
Okay, gate went down. I mean, it's probably bad. Because, yeah, all the enemy units came through. Yeah, it's supposed to do that. That's not good at all. Man, what's going on with this mission, man? I don't think I can really come back from this. Yeah, 3 units, 1 low health.
A unit is under attack.
Share the suffering. Need to kill some weeds.
Ah,
Share
I
the suffering.
I guess I'd save a little bit of time.
I know.
Fortify the ground. I guess I'll try it next time.
Does the body back.
Ah, I nearly forgot about this as well. This is awful. Okay, I don't think I'm playing very well. I'm not playing very well, I'm just getting very unlucky, but maybe we should just call it for now.
A unit is under attack.
Call it a stream. Because, yeah, playing on mission 1 just isn't really a thing that I should be doing. It's like the easiest mission. So, well, I think we'll call it for now. That's fine. I'm not rushing into. Not rushing into. World record. If it happens, it happens. Really, I just want to be streaming, maybe interacting with people a little bit more. Talking about the run, because it's just fun to, you know, talk about. Get some streams going, you know. Oh wow, it's so warm in here. But yeah, anyway,
We need you to
hope you've
investigate.
enjoyed. I think you're my only viewer still. I mean, I may have had some earlier, but the last remaining viewer. I appreciate you watching. What's your name? I want to say Eric. Seems your name sounds sort of German, but I could be completely wrong. Maybe it's from a video game. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for the tips and yeah, just hanging out. Yeah, you too, dude. Yeah, it is nice to interact with people who actually play this game. Obviously, quite a niche speedrunning an RTS game that's like 20 years old or 15. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will probably be back quite soon, like tomorrow, maybe the next day. Looking to stream a lot more. Obviously, we got a video tomorrow, 2 PM UK time, same as always. Allied mission 2. Got a nice time there. Norwegian. Okay. Where was? I think that. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, yeah, Norwegian. Okay, I'll remember that. I'm pretty sure the guy earlier that I was talking to, the Russian, I'm pretty sure that was just a Russian bot, just by what he was saying. It was like a bot. Very random. But yeah, anyway. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.